All right, Cancer, we are back with your reading for you and your pet. I'm just going to draw 3 cards, and it's going to talk a little bit about how you can support your pet, your fur baby, whatever kind of baby. Maybe it's a feathery baby, I don't know. How you can support them this month. Make them feel loved. We're going to do 3 cards on that. Ooh, we got a little bit more than 3 cards. Let's put those back and we'll try again. Oh my gosh, Fur Baby's got a lot to say, y'all. We're just gonna do 3 cards though. Maybe if you guys enjoy this and you find it helpful, we'll do a longer pet reading in the future, but we're just gonna start out with something small. These are some interesting cards. And this is my second one of these that I'm doing. It's just an idea that a friend of mine suggested to me. And I was like, I'm gonna try that out and see, because it seems like fun, especially since my cat Dobby has been, speaking of the little devil, he's a ginger. You guys know what that means. He's been like this a lot more than usual. Actually, I've got 2 cards, y'all. Make that 3. All right, so the first one we got is the 8 of Pentacles, and this one is like about I'm gonna see if I can tip the camera over without trashing things, but he just dumped over like that because he wanted to be in the middle of everything. This card to me is usually about creation, but in this case, I'm treating our fur babies as like the background, kind of things that you don't necessarily see as prominently all the time. So I feel like what your pet wants most is like this, your child, right? It's just to watch you work, watch your creative process. Your pet wants to be there with whatever it is that you're doing. So let them just kind of stick with you. And it's funny that Dobby jumped up here for this, because he's definitely been in this space. Let your pet just be with you while you're working. Then we've got the 10 of Swords. So it's like maybe they're feeling a little bit of extra stress right now. And it could be something, I mean, they're sensitive to what we're going through. So if you're going through something that's especially tough, take some time to spend with your pet. I know for me, I actually got Dobby here when I was going through some tough times, and he's been my biggest support. So they definitely, especially when you've had them for a long time, they get more sensitive to your energy, and they really feel what it is that you're dealing with. So love on them, and just let them know also that whatever you're going through, you're gonna be okay. Let them feel that from you. And then here, I like this one because I feel like in this sense, it's talking about they're a guide for you in a sense. So let them, if you see that your pet is kind of having a hard time, pay a little extra attention to yourself as well, because they are reading you, and listen to them as your guide. So don't just think, oh my gosh, my pet's being crazy. Like, look at yourself and see what ways you're shifting in and what ways you're behaving a little bit differently than you normally do, and realize that that also has a really big impact on them. So let them be there with you while you're working, whatever it is that you're doing. Realize that they're sensitive to the things that you're going through, and when you're suffering, they're picking up on your suffering, and that hurts them because they do love us. And listen to that, and let them guide you, let them know that you love them, and also listen to them and give yourself a little more time and attention. Cancer, I hope this was helpful.